I'm not buying any more overpriced packs. So I'm gonna be at Walmart all day trying to scout out the vendor when they pull up trying to buy 20 packs.
Yo, we really out here at 8 a.m. clocking in at Walmart.
Yo, I just got them restocking.
Oh, the Pokemon card restocks.
And I recommend these Grip Power Paws. These are so much better than the standard ones because these are like made out of rubber. So it gives you a crazy grip.
Yo, good morning, yo. If you guys didn't know, I just got a job. My wife and my mom was like, yo, you're too much of a bum. You gotta go get a job. So you know what? I got a job. I work at Walmart. But it's not the type of job you guys might be thinking. I didn't apply to Walmart. I just work at Walmart. Right now, as you guys can see, it's 8 a.m. I'm supposed to clock in at 9, but I'm going an hour early because that's just the type of worker I am. And when I said I didn't apply, I just worked there, I really mean that. It's kind of a sick job because I could choose my own hour. I could choose when I want to go in. I could choose when I want to leave. I could take as many breaks as I want in between. Like 2 days ago, I was there for like an hour. Then I took a break for like 4 hours. And I came back for like 20 minutes. Then I took a break again. So yeah, it's very flexible. I love the job. So I'm going to go in right now for a couple hours, or it could be like 20 minutes. Basically what I do is I go in and I buy Pokemon cards and I leave. It's a very important job. I'm trying to balance out the economy. I'm just trying to contribute something to society. I'm doing my master's right now and I'm implementing everything I learned for the last 10 years into this job. Okay guys, so I was joking, but I am going to get Pokemon cards at Walmart. Today one of these Walmarts restock on their Pokemon cards. So I'm going there right now super early to see if they have restocked or not. But my plan is low-key to stay until they do restock, because they do restock by like the afternoon. So I'm just gonna stay in Walmart. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna record whatever I'm gonna do. I don't want to stay there for hours and hours, but if I have to, I might. The worst L I can take is I stay there for too long and they don't even restock. So wish me luck, guys. Hopefully they do restock. I'm gonna buy like whatever I can, as many packs as I can. I did manage to grab another Walmart restock. I'll put a picture right here of what I copped. Got some crazy cards. I gotta update you guys on my Pokemon card collection and some other exciting news. I found my old cards, bro. I had first edition cards. They aren't like PSA 10 standard, but that is so cool, bro. I have first edition cards, guys. I have first edition cards. I have a couple thousand cards now. I haven't even gone through all my old cards. I'm gonna put all the ones I want into a brand new binder and have like an old card collection. Yo, we really out here at 8 a.m. clocking in at Walmart. I know I made that joke, but it's funny. Like, people are actually going to Walmart to work right now, and I'm going there to get Pokemon cards. Bro, what is life, man? What is life? All right, so we just pulled up here at Walmart. Let's see what they got. Right, as y'all can see, the Pokemon card section is fully empty. That's good. That means they haven't had a restock yet. So I'm here pretty early. Time to camp out in Walmart. Let's find a nice spot to sleep. Yo, which one of y'all are hip about Lego Ninjago? Lego Ninjago used to be the thing back in the days. I used to have some sick Lego sets. Actually, some of my first YouTube videos on this old channel is me opening and reviewing Lego sets. And yo, my bad, I know I'm looking crusty. I just woke up, didn't brush my teeth, didn't wash my face. Came to clock in today, so looking a little crusty.
Yo, I just got them restocking. Yo, no way. I was about to leave. I was here for like 20 minutes and they're freaking restocking. Let's go. I'm trying to not make it obvious, so I'm pretending that I'm looking here for some glasses or whatever, but yo, I'm so hyped. Yo, I'm the first one here too. No way. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Oh yeah, this is my phone. I got you. No worries. You gotta put the prices on? Yeah. Some Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like kind of empty though.
Bro, I'm working with him, bro. I'm like, yo, you want some help? Nah, this is crazy. I'm literally stalking with this dude, bro.
Well, we're doing pretty good on time though. Yeah. We got almost all this done. Damn, $60? Yo, I've been literally helping this guy for like 40 minutes. We just restocked all the cards. I grabbed these 2 ETBs so far. But, yo, this is crazy. I'm actually working at Walmart. Look at all the Pokemon card restocks. Alright, so we got something light. 2 Journey Together packs. 1 Pokeball. 1 Scarlet and Violet. Then I got a Paldean Fates booster bundle. Y'all, that was the craziest thing ever. Right now, it's 10:10. Bro, I was helping him stock for 2 hours. I was about to leave Walmart, and while I was exiting out, I saw him with the MJ holding box. And then I was just waiting there. I was like, yo, you want some help? At first, he was like, nah. And then a Walmart employee asked him to do some extra work, and he was like pissed off about it. I was like, yo, you want me to help you with that? He's like, sure. Then I started helping him. We were chatting. Then I ended up helping him stock for 2 hours. And we were just chopping it up about what's our favorite food spots, where we're from, and everything like that. And then at the end, I was like, yo, you mind if I get your contact information? And he was like, sure. So I just made a new friend. Yo, that was insane, bro. What just happened? What literally just happened? So I told you guys I wasn't lying. I did do a 3-hour shift, bro. I was literally stalking, putting on prices. I'm gonna go home, open up these packs, and I'll turn on the camera if I get any crazy pulls. All right, so another late night lift. We got another back day. I always start off with some lat pull down variation. Hit around 3 working sets. And I recommend these grip power pause. These are so much better than the standard ones because these are like made out of rubber. So it gives you a crazy grip. If you're someone that fatigues their forearms or grip before their actual back, I recommend these. So I just put it on like this. So basically it takes away from me having to use my grip power to hold this. I'm gonna just drop set it. And also just a quick tip, when you're hitting lat pull downs, a lot of times like the little demo they show you on the machine, it tells you to like sit upright and then pull it down straight like that. In my opinion, that's very wrong. So what you want to do is kind of like lean back, not too back where you turn it into a row, but just like maybe 30 degrees and bend your elbows, bring it in front of you, and then kind of stick your chest up. So pretend like you're trying to hit the bar with your chest. And also pull with your elbows. There's a difference between pulling with your hands and then pulling with your elbows. If you combine all of that, you should have a really crazy lat pump. All right, so for the second movement, I'm gonna do some cable seated rows. I really wanna stretch at the beginning of the rep. And then when I pull, I'm gonna lean backwards a little bit and then finish with my elbows. The tempo I'm going for is bringing it from here to here as fast as I can, or just what I'm comfortable with, holding it for 1 second, and then slowly 2-second release. And obviously when the reps start adding up, it's gonna get harder. So I'm gonna break the tempo a little bit and then maybe throw some cheating momentum reps in there. Stretch, 1, 2. So I just dropped my calories to 2,000. It's long due, but I'm gonna upload another full day of eating and a grocery haul video. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been eating recently and how I fit everything into my macros. Just for this video, a couple tips I've been doing is I've been eating later in the day. So my first meal is around 12 or 1, and that just allows my body to like not want food throughout the day. Because if I have an early breakfast, I'm kind of like starting my metabolism already. So then throughout the day, I'm gonna be more hungry. And that's something that should use if you're bulking. You wanna eat very early in the morning. You wanna eat within an hour of waking up, even 30 minutes. So then your metabolism is already working. So for the rest of the day, you're gonna keep wanting to eat. So what I'm saying is if you're awake for 18 hours of the day, trying to spread 2,000 calories in those 18 hours is gonna be diabolical. Either you're gonna have like really small meals that are never gonna fill you up, or you're gonna have big meals and you're gonna be hungry 3 hours later. So what I do is I minimize that window that I'm gonna be eating in. So if I start eating at 1 p.m. and I go to bed around 12 a.m. So 1 p.m. to midnight, that's like 11 hours that I'm awake for. I have a shorter window of time to actually fill in all my calories. And that helps me because I can fit more dense meals in that short period of time compared to someone that has 18 hours of time that they're eating in. I'm around like 200 pounds, fluctuating between like 199 to 201. I kind of hit a plateau, so I just dropped my calories a little bit. So on to the next set. All right, so moving on to one of my favorite back exercises is the hammer strength low to high row. Now I love low to high rows. I just feel like the movement is just more fluid than just trying to have like a straight cable row. Like the ones I was doing earlier, I used to love those, but now I don't know, just feel kind of weird. But these are one of my favorites. I do wish they had different grip angles, so maybe I could hold one like this. So for this exercise and just any kind of like chest supported row, the main thing you don't want to do is lift your chest up,
Because once you start lifting your chest up, you're taking away that isolation from your back. Because if your chest is on it, the only way to pull this is with your back. There's no leverage or there's no momentum you could use. But once your chest comes up, you can kind of use momentum and the weight of your body to help you pull that rep. So what I do to minimize cheating in this exercise, so I kind of scoot back on the seat and I leave a gap between my belly and the padding, and I just rest my chest on it. So as you can see, I can fit my arm through here. And then when I'm doing it, I can't lift my chest up because my chest is supporting my weight on the padding, right? As opposed to me having my entire body onto it like this, then I could kind of move it and use the momentum for the rep. So I did 3 working sets for the lat pull downs, 3 for the cable rows, and I'm gonna do 2 over here. So that's 8, and then I'm gonna do 2 more on the next one. So that's gonna be a total of 10 working sets. Do my cardio, and I'm out of here. I've been trying to get my hands on the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl 2006 Darkrai Level X. I can't find a PSA 10, but that was my generation, like Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. And I just want like a Diamond and Pearl or Platinum Infernape Level X, Darkrai Level X, Lugia, Palkia, Ho-Oh, Giratina, what else? Deoxys, Arceus, but it's just so hard to find those. But I've been watching so many videos on Pokemon cards right now. I'm addicted. I've been watching people opening packs. I've been watching like videos on the statistics of pulling cards from certain packs. I know way too much. I do wish I kept my cards in a good condition. And I was just so young, and you never realize like this cardboard could be worth a lot 10 years from now. So I'm gonna teach my son and just all of you out there, if you guys do have collectibles, just make sure you keep everything in good condition, because you never know, one day that could be worth a lot. So finishing off with some plate loaded lat pull downs, but my main focus of doing these is kind of really digging my elbow into my body, and that's going to target your lower lats. And when you get those lower lats, it's going to give you that V shape. I apologize guys if I have low energy. It is a late night workout. I'm trying to schedule it better so I could work out earlier in the day or even early in the morning. But when going to the gym is the last thing I do in my day, I just don't have the energy I need for the videos. And even for the gym, it kind of does affect my workout. But school is almost done. I got like 2-3 weeks left. I'm out of school. I got summer classes, but I'm going to start grinding this summer. I'm going to start uploading daily again. I've been consistent though. Y'all can't lie. I've been consistent. I never missed a week of uploads. I've always uploaded once a week, but I want to get back to uploading at least 3 times a week. I don't know if I'm going to do it every single day. I just feel like doing daily uploads kind of lowers the quality, but I'm going to do like every other day or at least twice a week consistently, trying to bring out some bangers for you guys. And I'm just going to make videos on things that I enjoy to do. As you guys can see, like my Pokemon card collection. I'm going to show you guys more of that, buying Pokemon cards, selling them, getting them graded. Also, just like bodybuilding, obviously, this is a bodybuilding channel. Bodybuilding is my #1 priority, and then everything else is kind of like a secondary on this channel. So, you know, dieting, grocery hauls, my workouts, and also just go into more life stuff, just like with school, what's going on, what I'm trying to focus on, what are my goals and all that. But for now, I'm just trying to focus on finishing up the semester. So enough rambling, let's get into this set. As I always preach, start off with the weaker arm and then go to the stronger one. Alright, so just finished up 15 minutes on the Stairmaster. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end the video off. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yo, we became friends with the Pokemon supplier. Let's see what crazy packs we get. I just really want a card that's perfect. I could get a PSA 10 graded. Then I might put it on a chain, wear it to the gym. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Comment down what's your favorite Pokemon. And make sure you like this video. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one.